What's up guys, my name is Jacob5 and welcome back to the episode of the Player Career Mode. Before we get into this episode, it'd be much appreciated if you're able to hit that like button down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, we're on the road to 1,000, it's completely free to do so, and if you haven't done so already, smash that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit notification buttons so you never miss a video, and in terms of all my socials, all linked down below so you can keep up to everything going on with the channel. We start off today's episode with a tough game away from home against the Gunners, then looking to be able to see if we can rectify the form that was previously displayed in the last episode. We got off to a decent start in terms of our own kind of individual performance, but in terms of a team, it was not good enough. We've got a massive test against Arsenal. Let's get straight into this game and let's see if we can do something for the Blues. Big expectations on from the fans, the club, everyone else, to be honest. This is a massive game for Chelsea to be able to prove themselves in a London derby, that is for sure, and what a way to do it if we are able to get a result against the Gooners. Looking to be able to see if we can get a 7.5 rating. We need 2 passes in the opponent's half and at least a 25% dribble success rate. I reckon that's somewhat of an achievable kind of aspect to kind of go for, but let's get straight into this game and let's see how it plans out for us. 7 minutes into the game there, as you can see, passing it out nicely, opening my 1-2 with Conor Gallagher there as Raheem Sterling makes himself available on the left hand side. Makes a decent run, to be honest, and we make ourselves available at the same time, and he does it all by himself here running into the area. Tries to get the ball into the box. Kieran Trippier does intercept at the time, and it will be a corner kick. Looking to be able to see if we can get a corner done here, as you can look to be able to get a decent delivery into the box here. A lot of shirts in the box at the same time. Deep delivery by Madueke, but Martinelli seems to clear. Falls back out to Raheem Sterling, onto Conor Gallagher now, as he looks to be able to see if we can assess his options on the left hand side to Madueke. Now ourselves, decent bit of passing. We try and get the shot off, we can't. Falls out to Nkuku, but he can't do anything as they clear their lines, as Bukayo Saka latches himself onto the ball then as he looks to find Gabriel Jesus. Jesus now travelling further, finding his teammate Martinelli as he switches sides onto Havertz. Havertz now looking to do something. The ex-Chelsea man looking to be able to see if he can put his man in. As Gabriel Jesus there, but Sanchez makes a very good save and Thiago Silva clears his lines. Good clearance, to be honest, as it looks to fall to Madueke and he heads it down perfectly and look to go on the break here. Looking to be able to see if we can kind of contest with Declan Rice. We've matched him for pace. We're in on goal, and our first opportunity in goal has resulted in a goal, and it is ourselves that gets it. It's 1-0 to Chelsea in the London derby, and it's only taken 15 minutes to do so. A lovely clearance from Thiago Silva, fell to the head of Noni Madueke, and I wasn't too sure if he was going to be able to latch it down to ourselves, and he does perfectly at the same time, and it is a fantastic finish, beating Aaron Ramsdale. Really happy about that finish. I'm really happy about that bit of play. What a start to this fixture. Hopefully we can build on that, and hopefully we can go further on in this tie with more goals. As you can see, one person that was just on the ball, Ben Chilwell, he transferred from Chelsea to Arsenal. What a traitor that man is. And so we've got a few former men that we're facing. So is Kai Havertz, as Martin Odegaard now on the ball outside of the area as he tries to get the shot off. Thiago Silva once again puts his life on the line as Robert Sanchez fists the ball out of the area. Reece James picks it up, finding Madueke as we make a 1-2 of Nkuku. Nkuku now to Enzo Fernandez. They switch sides on the left now, finding Conor Gallagher. What a pass that was to Raheem Sterling, finding the gap. Nkuku to Sterling. Lovely bit of play here. We're in on goal. If we can get a shot off, that'd be perfect. As Sterling gets it into the box, it's ourselves for a chance. But Ramsdale with a very good save there. It was a perfect chance to get ourselves a second goal in the tie, but it was a very good save by Aaron Ramsdale, and it still stays 1-0. All the pressure from Chelsea so far. Arsenal having the odd chance here and there, but it seems to be the Blues are dominating in this particular game, as the ex-man Ben Chilwell looks to be able to see if he can do something about it as he finds Martinelli, but Reece James nice and strong in the tackle, finding himself in a decent position to offload it. Now on to Enzo. Now Madueke to his teammate Nkuku. Now 1-2's between them, looking to be able to see if we can get past the defenders, and we do. We skip past Ben Chilwell. We find ourselves in a perfect position, but what a block that was by Araujo there, putting it out for a corner kick. We're facing our ex-teammate there, as you can see, putting it into the box now as a corner. But yeah, it's weird to face our ex-teammate Roland Araujo, that is for sure, coming from Barcelona to Arsenal, as Madueke whips the ball in. It's there, but that is so unlucky. Reece James can't convert there, as you can see, as it still remains in play. Enzo Fernandez, now Madueke. We try and get the ball onto the ground and see if we can get a shot off, but we can't. Madueke to Nkuku. Now it's on the ground. Now a chance here. And we find the back of the net to make it Arsenal 0, Chelsea 2. 37 minutes into this time, we find ourselves with a second goal in the London derby, and what a way to do it. Our second start in Premier League football, and we have hit it off with a bang there. It was really hard to be able to get the ball on the ground initially, just kind of bouncing from one end to the other, but it seems to be able to get a total control of it in the end, and what a finish that was. Mauricio Pochettino looking very happy with his players' efforts so far, as we still have 5 minutes left to play in this first half. Looking to see out this first half with a kind of a lead, that is for sure, and a clean sheet, because we do not any momentum coming from the Arsenal attackers as they look to be able to see if they can do something here. Really good defending from us at the same time, to be honest. We're looking to set out really well. Lovely kind of sets of four where we're kind of pushing them forward at the same time, not sitting too deep. We're allowing the pressure in this sort of attack here, as you can see, but it seems to be they just can't get the pass through whatsoever. Now Kieran Trippier on the ball as Declan Rice looks to be able to see if he can do something, but it's really hard to get through here. Gabriel Jesus, now to Martinelli, but Robert Sanchez with a very good save, falling out to Reece James, and he should be able to clear that nice and comfortably. He comes under a lot of pressure at the same time, but he has been fouled in the meantime, and it will be given as a free kick. Half-time whistle has been blown here at the Emirates, and Chelsea lead at the half-time break then. Very good performance from ourselves and a team, that is for sure. We've got an 8.5 rating. We need one more pass in the opponent's half, and we are smashing the dribble success rate. Really happy about our first half performance, that is for sure. But we're looking to push on in the second half as Arsenal get things restarted here as Bukayo Saka picks it up on the wing as he looks to be able to see if he can make some sort of trouble here. Raheem Sterling intercepts, finding Enzo Fernandez, and a lovely bit of play finds ourselves in a perfect position after Nkunku plays it in. We've got trouble here, but we get past Kiwa, and that is a perfect bit of play. We've got a shot here, and we find the back of the net. The second half has only been a matter of minutes, but we already find the back of the net, and we have completed our hat-trick. We have got the match ball in our second Premier League full start. Unbelievable stuff. This is going to be an unbelievable season if we can continue like this, that is for sure. And we have got a hat-trick to our name already. The defenders didn't know what to do. They just didn't know where to turn, and it seems to be our skill was too much for that defender in that particular time, and we have now found the back of the net to make it 3-0 for the Blues. Unbelievable performance from Chelsea, and it looks to be that we're going to see out this victory. 3-0 at the moment, 20 odd minutes left to play in this particular fixture as Danso makes a really good interception in the end. Defensively, we've been so sound as Enzo Fernandez finds Pepe on the right hand side as he comes on after a substitute there, as you can see. Blue shirts offering support as we look to be able to see if we can offer support to many others, but it looks to be that we're going to do it on our own. We're in on goal here, and just take a bow, take a look at that again, rewind it if you want to, because that was an absolutely exquisite finish, to make it 4-0 for the Blues. Arsenal looking completely down and out in this particular fixture, and what a way to do it. They leave the Emirates with their heads in their hands, because unbelievable stuff. I did not expect to score from that particular angle whatsoever. Aaron Ramsey having a shocker of a particular game, and all 4 goals come for ourselves also, looping over the keeper. Such a strange angle to be able to score from, but we'll definitely take it, that is for sure. Arsenal 0, Chelsea 4, and that should be that in that particular fixture as the full-time whistle has been blown. We collect the match ball, but we also got another goal on top of that to be able to complete the hat-trick. Unbelievable stuff. What a team performance. What a day for Chelsea, and it seems to be that we are looking very good, that is for sure. And the conversion rate was very good for ourselves. Also 10 rating, 92 minutes being played, 4 goals, 5 shots on target, and a 57% conversion rate. So I'm very happy with that in the end, to be honest. And we completed all objectives with flying colours, so we're looking good, we're looking sharp, and it seems to be that we're on the road for something special here at Chelsea. With the transfer window completely done, I just wanted to run through who actual players that we do have in this particular side so you're familiar with the team that we are kind of playing with this season. As you can see, it's not the strongest of sides, I would say. It's a very ageing side at the same time with a few young players here and there. They've got rid of a lot of the players that used to play for Chelsea. No Levi Colwill, no Nicholas Jackson, no Ben Chilwell. There's quite a few players that are missing that are normally would kind of be in the side, to be honest. It is very kind of confusing to see why, but unfortunately the career mode kind of changes have been so strange. Tony Kroos in the mix there, you wouldn't expect him to be in a blue shirt. But we've still got a big core by the Chelsea team in there, as you can see. A lot of flake players that I didn't expect to still be here at the same time also. But yeah, we've still got a good team nevertheless, and this is definitely one for us to be able to kind of build on what we've got and hopefully push on even further and get some trophies. Before we get into our next games, we were called up for some international friendlies. I'm not too interested in playing the friendlies because I feel like they just waste your time and my time. We got a 3-0 victory against Belgium, which I was quite happy about. And then we also played against the Netherlands there at Wembley, also looking to be able to see if we can make it 2 out of 2. And we do a 1-0 victory. No contributions from myself, no goal scored, but I'm not fussed as it's only a friendly. We go on to simulate some training sessions there, and we do go up another level. Level 36 we currently stand with gaining 4 points from that particular one to be able to go up a level. And it's about time that we upgrade our skill moves at the same time. It costs free to be able to do so, so we're up just to 4-star skills with 1 skill point left to play, and that is going to be upgrading our ball control. So that will be that for our 4 skill points played. And as you can see, we have gone up a rating. And if you're not too familiar with our stats, we're 92 pace, 88 shots, we've got 84 dribbling and 78 physical, currently leveled at 81 rated, and it is a big step for us. We are 27 years of age, don't get me wrong. Obviously he came into football so much later than normal, but he's definitely doing good in the time that he's been here, that is for sure. Let's get into this next fixture and let's see who we've got. Just like the first fixture, this one is going to be massive for us. We've got Liverpool at Stamford Bridge then, Battle of the Bridge. It is always nice to be able to see what we can do at home, especially against a top side. And I'm very excited for this one, that is for sure. Hopefully the fans are behind us and hopefully they can back us through all the way to the 3 points. But we have a 7.5 rating. We need 2 passes in the opponent's half. We need at least a 25% dribble success rate. Very similar to the one that we previously had in the last game. Let's get straight into it and let's see what we can do. Having played Liverpool when we played for Barcelona, we know they're a strong side, and they show exactly why they are a strong side. In the 18th minute here, they have a chance here. As Gravenbach making a decent kind of header. Cucurella looking to be able to clear his lines. He finds himself on the right-hand side, and now an opportunity lies for ourselves. Straight away in the 20th minute, we're in on goal here. From one end to the other, Liverpool had a chance. We're in on goal with only the keeper to beat, and we find the back of the net to make it Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. With our first chance on goal, we have made it a goal, and unbelievable stuff. And as I was mentioning from the corner, we know how dangerous they were, and they nearly scored from that point onwards. Nothing really happened in the first 20 minutes or so, and it only came to now where the chances started flowing, and we've taken ours with an ample opportunity there. Really happy to be able to get this particular goal against Alisson Becker. We know how hard they are against to kind of play against at the same time after previously playing for Barcelona, as I mentioned. And let's get straight into this game then. As you can see, 23 minutes into the tie, then 1-0 up as we currently stand, as McAllister's in the middle and part, then finding his teammate Dybala looking to find his teammate on the right hand side then, as he looks to be able to offload it, and he actually does. He finds Ben White in a decent bit of space here as White gets it into the box. Real poor delivery at the same time as Madueke clears his lines. We look to win the header where we put it back to McAllister, and we get very lucky with that one, to be honest, assisting him nearly, but he fluffs his lines there, as you can see. But we still got a bit of the first half left. 37 minutes here, as you can see. Liverpool try and get something going, but it's intercepted by Reece James. He finds Madueke, makes a decent ball on the right hand side for ourselves, so we look to be able to see if we can create something here, but it looks to be that we've been taking the ball off as Norris looks to be able to do an interception, finding Alisson Becker. Becker wastes no chance of it whatsoever, and he just clears his lines, to be honest. Fair play to him, as Liverpool find themselves in a really good position deep in our half there, as they look to find do something, as Lewis Dowd picks it up. He finds his teammate Dybala into for a decent run here, as he finds McAllister. Could get a shot off, but Danso makes himself nice and strong. Sanchez nearly messes up though, as he kind of tries to clear it, but it hits off a Gravenbach. Luckily it falls to Cucurella on the left hand side, as he finds Danso. Real kind of bit of pressure from the Liverpool attackers, as really struggling to get it out of our kind of area at the same time. Robert Sanchez successful in that attempt to get it clear, as you can see, but it still only falls to Ben White in our own half. Only 1 minute plus on the stoppage time, as Liverpool have the final chance of the half, as they look to be able to see if they can do something. Gravenbach, now Dybala, for whatever reason he doesn't get the shot off, and we clear our lines. Thank God that is the case, but it will finish at the half-time break. Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0, and it wasn't the best of halves from our perspective whatsoever. Not the best of halves from Liverpool's either. Really kind of slim on the chances, I'd have to say, but happy that we are 1-0 up as we currently stand, and looking at the objectives, we need to do a little bit more if we were to want to complete everything else to be able to get the maximum XP. Knowing that Liverpool are going to be a threat, we need to make the most chances that we possibly can gain in this particular second half, that is for sure. But we're going to have to do some defending first, as Norris makes a decent run on the left-hand side after a throw-in. Reece James looks to clear his lines. He finds Christopher and Cuckoo. And just like before, we're in on goal here. Lovely bit of space here. No one around us whatsoever. Upamecano can't match us for pace. And we find the back of the net to make it Chelsea 2, Liverpool 0. And once again, it's myself on the score sheet as he celebrates in front of the shed end. Brilliant stuff. Happy with that one, that is for sure. Whether it's deserved, I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure that's our second shot of the game, and it's come as a goal. Really happy about that. Decent finish there, curling into the bottom corner. Alisson with no chance of getting to that one whatsoever, and Chelsea now take a 2-0 lead in this particular fixture. 55 minutes played, and now the momentum is with Chelsea as we look to be able to stride forward, but it is intercepted as Virgil van Dijk finds his teammate in the middle of the park. McAllister looks to be able to do something as he holds off the defenders. He finds Mo Salah, and a decent save made by Rob Sanchez there, falling out to a corner kick as they have a chance from the corner. Salah knowing he should have taken his chance there, as they haven't really had many in this second half, that is for sure, as Jurgen Klopp watches on. They're looking to play it short from the corner, and they definitely do that. Actually, no, they whip it in there, but Robert Sanchez collects nice and comfortably. He's actually fouled in the moment in time, but the referee is not interested in giving a foul whatsoever, as he looks to kick it on the left-hand side, and we are open in space, as you can see. Looking to find Cucurella on the left-hand side also, as he plays this in. Decent bit of play here as we find Raheem Sterling. Sterling run with it as he faces his former side there. Jurgen Klopp on the sideline doing his absolute nut there, as you can see. He finds ourselves in a really good position there, but we can't convert it on this time there, as Addison makes a very good save, and it does go out for a corner kick. Second half has been all Chelsea so far, as the chances are flowing for us as we intercept it deep in their half there, as you can see. We lose out as Cucurella Cucurella tries to battle for it, but he loses out also as Luis Diaz starts to do something here on the right-hand side. He's got support at the same time, but it seems to be that he's going to do it all by himself then, evaluating the options. He finds McAllister now there, but Danso with a decent block, and it will go out for a corner kick for Liverpool then. Substitutions being made by Liverpool also as Diaz comes off the pitch there, as you can see, for Cody Gakpo, as Jurgen Klopp looks to be able to shake things up for his side, as they will get the corner kick. Whether they play it short, I'm not too sure. They will do on this occasion, and they look to whip it in from the corner there, as you can see. We look to clear our lines, but it still falls out in Liverpool's possession. Ben White now finding McAllister. McAllister being at the front of anything, but he just can't seem to do anything here, as you can see. Ben White tries to get the ball into the box, but a very poor ball, as you can see also, as he looks to be able to see if he can get it clear, as Danso looks to be able to kind of race to the right-hand side. He does really well winning the ball, finding Nkunku, as Nkunku wastes no time to play us in. First time move, as Reece James makes a burst on the right-hand side, and I was going to play him in if he played it any further, but it seemed to be he would have strayed offside, but it doesn't matter. We do get the shot off in the end, but that was a very good opportunity to get a third goal and another hat-trick in this particular game, but it wasn't to be, as Alisson kind of denies us in that opportunity. But Liverpool have been very poor in the second half, no real opportunity created by the Reds whatsoever, and unfortunately it seems to be they're going to fall very short in this particular time. With 1 minute left to play, Cody Gakpo looks to be able to see if he can do something as he tries to beat Cucurella there. Nice and strong in Cucurella, but Dybala now with a shot, Silva with a block, and McAllister with a woeful effort there as it hits the side netting, and that will be that in this particular fixture. Full-time whistle has been blown at Stamford Bridge, and we get another victory added to our name. 2 goals for ourselves. And it seems to be that we've signed our shooting boots in the Premier League, that is for sure. Once we get started, it seems to be there's no stopping us, that is for sure. But very happy to have such kind of 2 prestigious fixtures and get such 2 big wins at the same time. 8.6 rating, 93 minutes played, 2 goals scored, 4 shots on target, and a 50% conversion rate. And I've actually seen that the conversion rate has been so much better recently, taking our chances. The only thing that we couldn't complete on the objectives was the 2 passes in the opponent's half. But we have got another man of the match added to our name. We've got so many man of the matches, unbelievable. We're probably running out of room, but we'll definitely take every single one that we could possibly take, that is for sure. Another victory under the belt and another 2 goals for JD Cook. Wasting no time whatsoever, we get into our third and final game of this particular episode then, as we come up against Greek outfit PAOK then in the UEFA Conference League. It's definitely a different thing for Chelsea, that is for sure, but we need to make the most of what we got, and we hopefully are going to win this particular competition with flying colours. We need an 8.5 rating, we need 2 passes in the opponent's half, and we need at least a 70% conversion rate. Knowing that the side aren't exactly strong, it seems to be that we've actually put a strong kind of side ourselves out, to be honest. For whatever reason, I thought we might rest a few players, but it seems to be that Pochettino has gone all guns blazing in this particular fixture, as we look to be able to see if we can get an early start in this particular game then, as we win the throw in deep in their half. We throw it out to Christopher Nkunku, who controls it well, plays it in straight away. Options there also as Enzo Fernandez plays it back to Nkunku then. Nkunku looking for an option to get it into the box, and he definitely does that. It's Enzo, it's Madueke, and Noni Madueke finds the back of the net to get his first goal of the season, and also gets the first of this particular game. It's only taken him 3 minutes, and this should be a whitewash in this particular fixture. What a goal that was from Noni Madueke, and what a start to the UEFA Conference League, that is for sure. Lovely bit of play from Nkunku finding Enzo Fernandez. He finds Noni Madueke straight away there, and he doesn't hesitate to blast it at the keeper, and it goes past him right into the back of the net to make it Chelsea 1, PAOK 0 then. Very happy with this one, that is for sure. Really good start in this particular game as Robert Sanchez looks to clear his lines from the goal kick in the 13th minute, looking to build on what we previously had as Reece James picks it up on the right hand side, finding Danso, back to James here, as you can see. Danso finding ourselves in a decent bit of a pitch here as we look to be able to stride forward, finding an option here as we make a burst on the right hand side, finding Reece James now. Decent bit of passing from the Blues now, looking to be able to find Madueke, now ourselves there, but as Zikovic makes a very good block then, putting it out for a corner kick. Chances flowing left, right and centre for Chelsea as we look to be able to build on the 1-0 lead that we've already got, but it seems to be that we're going to have to do a little bit of defending before we actually do that, as Thiago Silva messes up here, looking to see if he can Brandon to do anything from this particular area. He finds Zikovic, and Zikovic has found the back of the net to make it Chelsea 1, PAOK 1. This was definitely not in the script, that is for sure, but it seems to be after a mistake they have capitalised on it, and it's not looking good for ourselves, that is for sure. It's only 1-1, don't get me wrong, but this is definitely not in the script as mentioned. I never even expected them to have a shot on goal, let alone a goal itself. Robert Sanchez not being able to do anything from that sort of area whatsoever, and unfortunately due to the mistake of Thiago Silva, we are now level. 28 minutes being played, and things are slowed down for Chelsea now. That goal has seemed to have hindered a little bit of confidence, and the ex-former man Chelsea, Babar Rahman, now finding his teammate then in a decent bit of the space here. Danso messes up once again there. The defender's not looking that good, looking a bit shaky in this half, and that will be that for the first half, and it seems to be it's not really going all the way in this UEFA Conference League so far. far. Looking at the ratings itself, we've done the passes, the conversion rate obviously not too good because we haven't had any shots, and only a 6.0 rating, so much to be improved in this particular game if we want to complete any objectives and if we'd like our first 3 points in the group stage. 46 minutes in there, Madueke plays us in, but after that we get taken out straight away there. Yellow card offered, as you can see, as we look to be able to see if we can do something from the free kick there. Junais Michelidis there, if I'm right in saying, is the particular one that's been impeded and has been kind of prosecuted for that yellow card, as Christopher Nkuku steps over the free kick as he looks to be able to do something here and take a bow. Christopher Nkuku, Chelsea find themselves back into the lead, and what a way to do so, as Christopher Nkuku scores an absolute belter of a free kick to make it Chelsea 2, Payek 1 there. Very good free kick. I didn't even know he had that in the locker, to be honest. I thought it might be myself that are on free kicks from 25 metres out, may I say. Curling effort into the top corner. No stopping that one whatsoever, even with the wall kind of standing there. I'm not surprised. No one jumped at whatsoever, not even helping the keeper, but I think that nothing would have helped him in that moment in time as he clatters against the post. It's Chelsea 2, Payek 1, and we are flying now back into the tie then. 58 minutes being played. Can we build on what we previously got then, as Payek look to be able to see if they can do something straight away here, and they're not afraid of attacking, that is for sure. Another chance there. Felipe having a shot saved by Sanchez as Reece James looks to be able to come to the rescue and clear his lines. Nice and strong in the defensive issues as he finds Noni Madueke on the right hand side. He plays us in straight away then, looking to hold our lines. And it seems to be we find Noni Madueke once again on the right hand side. Lovely bit of link up being played as we look to be able to run into the gap, and he plays us in straight away, looking for an option. Blue shirts are there. It's going to be Christopher Nkuku, but a lovely save made by the keeper then, putting it out for a corner kick. 20 odd minutes left to play. It's only a 1-goal advantage that we currently carry in this particular fixture, and it seems to be it's all to play for still, as Cucurella makes a very good challenge on the left hand side, finding Raheem Sterling, as Sterling wastes no time finding Nkuku, and Nkuku plays us in there as we get past the defenders. We could be in on goal if we travel any further. It's us and the keeper, and we curl it round the keeper to make it Chelsea 3, Payek 1, and that should be pretty much game set and the match to be celebrated in front of the East Stand. Unbelievable stuff, and this is turning out to be an absolute belter of a fixture. I thought it would be a little bit easier than it actually was, but it seems to be it was actually quite tricky in this particular fixture, that is for sure. Really happy though to get the goal, and it looks to be that we are absolutely flying now in this game to have a 2-goal advantage with less than 20 minutes left to play. We should be pretty much down and out, I'd hope to say so anyway, as we continue on in the second half. There's still a fair few minutes left to play then, as we look to be able to see out the victory with 5 minutes left in at this tie. 85 minutes being played as we look to be able to find a teammate then. As you can see, we get intercepted straight away then. Zikovic picks it up, finding his teammate Brandon, as Brandon looks to be able to travel further. Danso looks to have it covered, and he does. Lovely tackle as he finds Raheem Sterling then, as we get it past the defenders. Lovely bit of play as we skip past the defenders. It could be on for our second goal in the game, and we have got it. It's Chelsea 4, Payek 1, game set and the match. 3-goal advantage. Good night. Happy days. Really happy with that one, that is for sure. Another goal and 2 goals in our kind of destiny to kind of get this Euro for Conference League trophy. I'd really happy if I get it. It is kind of the less of the trophies to win in the UEFA, that is for sure, but I feel like if we were to win this, it's definitely kind of the next step in the right direction for Chelsea, that is for sure. Full-time whistle has been blown at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 4, Payek 1. It was tricky in the first half, I would say, and even in the second half, even after we got that goal to make it 2-1 with Christopher Nkuku's effort and that free kick, it was really tricky for us to do anything, to be honest, and since we got that third, we kind of built on it even further. But yeah, really tricky stuff, but happy nevertheless, and it seems to be that we got 2 out of the 3 objectives, so close on the conversion rate, also having a few little shots, but it seems to be that we only got 66% out of a possible 70 to be able to get the ratings, but another player of the match added to our ratings, and we are absolutely flying as a Chelsea player. So that will be that for this particular fixture, and we are going right up the table. After 5 games being played, we have won 3 and lost but 2. We have got 9 points as it currently stands, with Fulham on 13. We're only 4 points behind top. So early on, so much to play for. Definitely a big improvement with the teams that we played, also with having obviously had to face Arsenal and Liverpool in the same episode consecutively, one after the other. Really happy that we was able to do the business in such a convincing manner, that is for sure. But seems to be that things are on the up for us. We've got plenty of goals behind our belt already as a Chelsea player, and it can only get better from this point onwards. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Please like and subscribe for more content just like this one, and don't forget to hit the notification button so you never miss a video. Cheers.